The snow falls silently, covering everything in a soft white blanket. I exhale and watch my breath transform into white mist. My hands are numb from the cold. And the freezing wind relentlessly slices through any opening I can find in my clothing. In solitude, I turn my gaze up towards the snowy gray sky. You're here again, huh? You really don't have any friends, do you? So what do you say? Are you ready to celebrate? I tilt my head to the side and unsure how to respond. What is Christmas anyway? Normally, you not knowing wouldn't be a problem. But now that you've been chosen, you need to think long and hard about it. Anything less would be cruel to her. Her? Who are you talking about? But before my lips could form the question, she disappeared into a whirlwind of snow. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm glad to see you're in good spirits, senpai. Whoa. Not just you, all the servants seem to be in a terrific mood. Oh man, there's so much to do in so little time. Haha, you know, in my home country, Japan, December is known as Shiwasu, and is written with the characters for teacher and run. I'm told that it's because it's a season where mentor monks like myself tend to be running around frantically. Oh, interesting turn of phrase. Does that mean you're going to lend a hand? Indeed, I'll be happy to assist you in any way I can. That said, I am but a servant, and I doubt there is much I can do besides carry heavy objects. Hey, that's plenty. Pretty much 70% of the end of year cleanup is just manual labor after all. Don't forget us, Da Vinci. Senpai and I would be glad to help out. Oh no you don't. You two stay on standby. Christmas is around the corner, right? And I've seen enough in the database to have a pretty good idea of just how crazy Christmas at Chaldea gets. Captain Osa certainly seemed to have a lot on his plate. You two, what are you so giddy about? Can't you see that everyone's busy getting ready to deal with the lost belts? Get back to your standby phase at once. This is no time to be sitting around twiddling our thumbs. What about sitting around with a little piece of cake? Fo. Fo is taking a strong issue with the proposed course of action. You got it all wrong, you little bacon thief. My snack here is all part of my emergency preparation regime. Thanks to all these bizarre low events that have been taking place on top of the already strenuous lost belts, my stress levels are at an all-time high. And considering the toll they were found to be taken on me during my last physical before this nonsense, I don't even want to think about what my next one will be like if this keeps up. Which is why my technical advisor officially prescribed me a strict sweets quota to aid my mental health. If you don't believe me, go ahead and ask Da Vinci yourself. Suffice to say, this cake is mine alone. And before you ask, I have you know, there was not a single overt bribe involved. Fo, sniffing for anything under the table. Okay, I have to ask, Director Gordov, are you sure you're okay eating that cake? I mean, considering that there was that, well, poison cake incident. Oh yes, that naturally. I'm still dealing with some PTSD from that unfortunate incident. Fortunately, I oversaw every step of making this cake personally, so I have complete confidence in its safety. I don't think I ever baked with such an active audience before. I'm so happy to do it, especially if we can help you overcome your cake PTSD. Munch. Ordinary would be tremendous waste of magical energy, munch. To employ a servant who is basically like a familiar for anything besides combat. And consider how few hands we have to spare, as well as the need to let our staff get rest they deserve. I'm afraid I simply had no choice but to have you attend more menial matters. Really, it's okay. Like I said, I'm happy to do it. Although speaking of things one's happy to do, there's something I wanted to ask you about, Master. What's up? What I wanted to say was, it's getting to be that time of year, isn't it? What was it again? Oh right, Christmas. Yes, it is. It's been wondering seeing all the servants in such a high spirit. Is that what you call it? It seems all a bunch of idle gratitude to me. Some heroes this lot turn out to be... all aside, Director. Boudica, my apologies for interrupting. But would you mind not being so quick to dole out excess calories to a resident master? Oh sorry, he just looked like he wanted it so badly I couldn't help myself. Anyway, I think it's great that everyone's excited about the holidays, but there's something I find odd. Odd, you say? We don't have a Santa. I see. And by Santa, I assume you mean the one of the numerous Santa servants we have over the years. Numerous Santa, oh damn it, my mustache just lost all its luster. As a sign of an A-rank danger if I ever saw one. I'd be best to live up to that Phoenix nickname and fly co-op while I can. That's right. Usually by this point we had a new Santa, saving up magical energy for presents. But the Santa from last year would have already been on the lookout for a new one. That is true. Come to think of it, I haven't seen the kid servants anywhere either. Hey guys, oh, I don't see Gordy anymore. Guess he made a break for it, huh? Oh well, never mind him. Would you guys mind coming up to the command room, like right now? We got a minute singularity on our hands that needs to be taken care of post-haste. Right on schedule, huh? You know it. So we got an emergency. Then I guess I better get ready for combat. Oh, there you are. Hey, Boudica. That voice, huh? Here you go, Kapoon. What? Huh? What's this like? Ah. Okay, so this is the latest singularity is right here. Here, where exactly? Well, that's the thing. We haven't been able to pin it down. I think it's around the year 2017, and it looks you have weather pretty close to your average winter. I was hoping you could put on your snowsuit and go check it out, Proton. But the problem is, there's something strange about it. How so? All the servants who were stationed here at the Wandering Sea are already there, or on their way. Don't worry about how they all managed to race shift for now. The point is, after the race shifted there, they all started fighting. Really? That sounds so horrible. What are you gonna do? Easy, it's not bad as it sounds. They might all be fighting, but they are not trying to kill each other. They've all been stopping before anyone's spirit origins disappear, so at least at this point, we're still at 0 casualties. That said, having servants fight among themselves is still really bad. Throw in all the rogue servants who've been summoned there too, and we got a recipe for serious potential disaster. I was going to call on a Santa servant to help out since they're an actually good fit for winter, but they've all reshifted there too, haven't they? Yep. For the moment, I guess we can put out a call to all the servants who are still here then. One moment. If I understand you correctly, a large number of patients is waiting aid at this rainship destination. That voice. Nightingale. It is my duty to help the injured, wherever they may be. Very well then. Let us be on our way, Master. Nightingale. Yes, I am Florence Nightingale. Well, we already know that. I'm pretty sure that isn't your usual outfit. Oh, this. No, I suppose not. I'm certain when my wardrobe change occurred. But no matter, my combat style may be different now, but I'm still me. Please pay it no mind. I'm pretty sure that's a Santa Claus outfit. I don't understand. Isn't Santa Claus supposed to be a jolly old man? Yes, he is. Finally someone addressed the elephant in the slight, room. Never mind that now, though. That's just how things works around here. Anyway, now that we got a new Santa servant, that makes things nice and simple. You're just a servant. We need to help out on this mission. Everyone go get ready to reshift. Unfortunately, Shion and the rest of the staff have their hands full with the lost boat situation. So I'd like you to back up Master from here. Can you do that, Mash? Yes, of course. That was my job back in Chaldea too, after all. Master, it looks like I'll be handling your existence verification this time. I wish I could accompany you myself, but I guess that's just not in the cards this time. Don't worry, I'll bring you back the best Christmas present ever. Thank you, Senpai, I can't wait. Thank you. That's right, thank you. I'm very happy.
とても嬉しく思います。契約というのはよくわかりませんが、これであなたが私をお手伝いしてくれるのですね。では参りましょう。すべての疾病を打ち消す夜の始まりです。
Archer. Too many casters roll for though. A snowy field like this is no place for people to speed long periods of time. How is your snowsuit working, Master? All good here. I'm afraid that's not good enough. Here, I want you to wear this ski mask, goggles in hand as well. You have your pocket warmer, yes. You also need some warm food. And here's a scarf to keep your neck safe from the elements too. Oh, thanks. I can barely see you underneath all that snow gear. Now. I see. This servant is something of a worry rat. But that should make her a good fit for Yuki under these circumstances. Ahem. Master, I'm picking up some servants reading just ahead of your position. They don't seem to be fighting right now. Why don't you see if they're willing to talk? Sounds good. Man, this blizzard really picking up. Hold it, Master. I can see a faint light over there. It could be one of the sermons Mash picked up. Let's go investigate. Right on. Oh, it's Santa's. Hey Santa, do a trick or something. I'm getting bored out of my skull here. Santa does not do tricks. Her job is to fly around with a jet engine throwing presents at good little boys and girls. If a trick is what you desire, then amuse yourself. What do you think he is? Can't you see how brilliant those flames are? I hardly think lightning a candle qualifies as a brilliant flame. Okay, I know this is filthy rich coming from you, but you treat him like shit, you know that, right? Looks like it was Darius the Third who led her away. What do you want, Master? In fact, what are you even doing here, he? Well now, aren't you two unhealthy looking couple? You should stop burning the lamp oil or the candle wicks, as the case may be, and return to County at once. Yeah, I agree, I guess you're right. Much as I love to do just that, I'm afraid there's just one little problem. In that case, we agree. I never expected you would be a Santa Nightingale. What do you mean? I'm Florence Nightingale, not Santa Claus. Yeah, don't care. Now head over to those Santa resources. We know what's good for you. I need them to get even more Santa power. Santa. Now I see. First you call me Santa, now you're spouting delusions about Santa power. You're clearing suffering from derangement. Fortunately, I have ampoules full of styctic right here, right for me. But I will need your orders to help administrate them, Master. Sounds as they are all soldiers. I doubt I will be able to treat them without subduing them in combat. I guess we're doing this then. Indeed, we are now to battle.
こういうこともできる。古きルール。こういうこともできる。じゃあこういうのどうだ。つまり連中だな。他にやることないの？なんだと？祝い。なんだと？ささやかにやらん。じゃあこういうのどうだ？
よあ行くぞ罠だ計略だ罠だ簡単すぎるんだよ
Okay, sorry about that.
行くぞよし罠だ無駄だ最上に近い勝利だけど戦う前に勝つくらいでないかな
Yow, ow. Ow, ow, no more needles. They sting like crazy. Oh. You only think they do. You think I don't know my own pain receptors? Those sentinels are meant for soldiers. You felt nothing. What do you think those soldiers are gonna fight? What do you think those soldiers are gonna feel when you pump them full of those things? Real to pain, that's what. I hadn't thought of it like that before. Oh no. It seems the fog clouding your mind has cleared up considerably, Johnny Claus. Perhaps those impulses contained just the medicine you needed after all. I told you you were sick. Wondered what was going on. A fair question. Very well, allow me to explain, while Little Miss Dragon Maiden continues crying over her shots. Hey, I'm not crying. You're crying. Don't look at me, dumbass. First, let me tell you where we are. This place is known as Santa Island. Yes, Santa Island. Santa Island. Santa Island, huh? Correct, Santa Island. Well, looks like it's time for my headache or nuclear medicine. Hello, Paralysis? This is the command room. Can you bring me the usual? Much obliged. You've really gotten used to life around here, haven't you, Gordy? Of course I haven't. Why do you think I need the medicine? Damn it, I didn't want to have to ask this, but will someone tell me what a world Santa Island is already? All you need to understand is that it is an island of Santas, by Santas, and for Santas. To be perfectly blunt, the Weeping Dragon Maiden there was brainwashed. I was only here because I found her amusing to watch. Did you say brainwashed? Then are all these fights to the death taking place here a result of this brainwashing? No. The term brainwashing may sound alarming, but its effects are minimal. All it does is make the brainwash she firmly believe that they must become Santa, or they are already Santa. Nothing more. That sounds pretty bad to me. I'll say. Oh, I already got a Lily Virgin and me running around as Santa. So why do I gotta get wrapped up in this Santa bullshit too? Be patient, we only just got here. How did things come to this in the first place? I am afraid I did not know that either. I have forgotten everything I knew about the crucial aspect. I don't remember a damn thing either. Actually, there might be one thing. I think I remember meeting someone before this went down. Someone like... how can I put this? Someone unsufferably bright, cheery sort. Kind of my opposite, really. Does seem like someone my whole bloodline has some very bad history with. There was something about their very existence that made me want to just pinch their cheeks and keep twisting them farther than the side they should go. So yeah, someone like that. I have no clue who you could be talking about. But that's all the hints you're getting from me. Ugh, this sucks. I'm freaking exhausted. Nodding wordlessly. Well, aren't you gonna offer up to me, let me rest my head in your lap? With all your spiking armor from head to toe? And I should care what happens to your legs because... Johnny Otter. There are no hostile entities nearby, so I don't think you need to be that close to Master. What was that? Who cares? It's not like I'm gonna eat him alive or something. You aren't? Of course not! The hell do you think I am? A man-eater. Do you ever freaking shut up? It's exactly what I hate about Santas. They all suck. Absolutely. Oh? Wait, what? Indeed, I couldn't agree more. Sneaking into houses in the dead of night and giving children so-called candy in form of a surgery lump. By increasing tooth decay, he's doing the devil's own work. Oh yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, come on, you're technically a Santa yourself now, right? Huh. You think I'm Santa Claus? You know, Master told me something similar, but I just don't see it. What makes you think I'm Santa? I'm just nurse making house calls in a slightly reddish outfit. Oh yeah? Then what about those Christmas belly on your nursing kit? Oh, when did those get there? I didn't even notice. My point is, if they are there now, there's gotta be a reason for it. Regardless whether you accept the truth about your Santa status or not. Santa Island is still overrun with servants who all claim to be the one true Santa. So as long as you have those Santa expel, you're going to end up a target. Oh well, if Santa Claus wants to stop giving children cavities in order to come after me, I would be more than happy to face him and bring him to account for his crime. Oh boy. What are you gonna do about this, Master? I'm not sure how we can get on the same page about Santa Claus when her conception of him is so different from ours. And if we play our cards poorly, we could end up dramatically demotivating her. Why don't we wait and see how this plays out for the time being? Besides, I hate to lose one of the few servants who takes their duties seriously. Good point. If we mess this up, Gordy be the first in line to be the next Santa. Director Gord calls. What? No, forget it. If you want a gift from Santa badly, you can go to Helsinki International Airport and buy one yourself. Personally, I don't believe you can go wrong with anything from the Moomin shop. Once those delightful trolls grab hold of your heart, they'll never let it go. Okay, I figured out where the next group of servant is. It looks like they are already fighting, so you better hurry if you want to stop them. Come on, Nightingale. Very well. I'm glad to see we both wish to see a swift end to meaningless conflict. Nightingale away. But, she nearly bowled us over, although there is something off about her. I have no doubt she got Santa Claus traits, but it feels like she's still missing something. Like what? If I knew what it was, I would already said so. This bears for observation. Come, Lamira Mark II after them. Hey, what about me? Don't leave me behind, damn it. Huh? What's with the fun? You want me to get on your elephant? Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Come on, let's go already. I can see the battle has already begun. We will need to stop head there straight away if we're gonna stop it. Oh, maybe I could ring these bells to let them know we're coming. I only hope they notice. Take this. And this. And some of this. Yeah. Forgive me. Oh, for goodness sakes, why can't you just leave us be? Yeah. What's the big deal about a few snacks? That is true, there's nothing wrong with having snacks. As long as you don't have them right before dinner. I guess you have a point, but... Hey, no being goody on us, Johnny. We're all in this together, remember? There's no turning back now. But I am a good girl. But you also like having snacks before dinner, right? Yes, I can give those up. I am truly sorry about this, but I cannot let you snack before dinner. It will stunt your growth. Even though we are servants. As long as you all present yourself as children, we have a duty as grown-ups to provide you with structure. After all, we are Santa Claus. There you have it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Santa can't be a parental guardian. You'll break the heart of every child in the world. Yeah, I actually am Santa, so I won't tolerate any fake Santa who tries to destroy Santa's dreams like that. Come on, let's get them. Curse, I did not want to have to do this, but it seems we have no choice but to apply them with presents. Hold it right there. There is nothing more than tragic than parental guardians waging war with their children. Now let's all calm down and see if we can't resolve this peacefully. It's Santa Claus. The way you floated down on your umbrella was just beautiful. How romantic, how fascinating, how artistic. You're like that Poppins lady. It looks like her Santa resources are in those bells. I could swear I've seen those bells somewhere before, but I can't lift my finger on where. Never mind that. Let us take them for ourselves and supercharge our Santa power. Then we can deliver presents to every child in the world. That outfit, that color scheme. She's definitely this year's Santa Claus. Wait, don't be fooled. Take a closer look at her umbrella. Huh? Her umbrella? It's a needle. She almost fooled me. There's nothing worse in the whole world than giving children shots. So anyone who carry a giant needle like that could never be Santa Claus. First, I never claimed to be Santa Claus. Second, shots are essential for staying in good health. I'm willing to administer as many as it takes to keep you all healthy. No. We don't want to get a shot. We'll be fine without it. It seems resolving this peacefully may be more difficult than I thought. Master, would it be alright with you if I neutralize them first? And by neutralize you mean... fight them. Bring it. You're on. Why are they all ganging up on us? This is all part of administrating vaccines. First, we start by properly disinfecting the patient. It's a bit slow.
こういうのどうだつまり昆虫だな他にやることないのこういうこともできるブルーよし
Another wave. Just add the key scope.近い勝利だけど戦う前に勝つくらいはないかな Hey, so now that's all over with, do you think you could chalk this up to a bad dream and just forget it ever happened? Forget whatever happened. Exactly, thanks for understanding, Master. Phew, thanks for snapping us out of that. Why in the world was I set on becoming Santa Claus? You were sick, confused, not in your right minds. You were all suffering from, let's call it Santa Claus syndrome for the time being. Okay, but how did that happen? I don't know, I'm pretty sure I was cooking before this all went down, but that's all I know. Me too, though I also get a feeling that someone told me I was going to become Santa Claus. Same. Well, I just remembered something else. I also heard a jingling sound, just like the one coming from those. You mean these bells? That's right. I remember someone said something like, you can be Santa too. Once the bells started ringing, I gradually lost consciousness. The next thing I knew, I was Santa. Well, trying to become Santa anyway. Just to be sure, you didn't do this, right, Nightingale? I did not. That said, I also don't remember when or how I acquired this new outfit. I think I may have been talking to someone right beforehand, but I don't know who it could have been. What about you? What are you doing here? We came to tour Santa Island. Yeah, there were some posters on the wall that said, you can be Santa too. Master. I found the poster in question. It wasn't hard. Whoever put them up wasn't shy about using any available service. Now I remember. I saw the same Santa slogan, got a bad feeling about it, and promptly chose to ignore it. That's when it happened. Somebody came up to me and said, how could you just ignore it? That is so mean. And you know the rest. Right, I remember they sound like kind of girlish and not girlish at the same time. They had a cute voice. At least I think they did. I can say this much for sure. Whoever did this was not a child. I also take issue with Boudica's use of cute. His person voice was cute, yes, but I feel like there were also things uncute about it. Oh, come on, it was totally cute. I'm not sure what to make of it. I think it did sound cute, but it also sounded like the voice of a born troublemaker. What is this? Infrared profiling. What about you, Nightingale? Do you still insist you're not Santa Claus? Obviously. Santa is a demon who goes around giving out candy in the dead of the night. He is enemy of children and dentists everywhere. That is so far off the mark, I don't even know where to begin. Santa Claus isn't demon at all, he's reindeer. How would you describe Santa? I guess I say Santa gives people hopes and dreams. It is hard to put it into words, isn't it? In the end, it all comes down to that feeling. Yeah, it's like how we know when we have the perfect chance to kill somebody. We guess any assassin probably knows what's that like. That sound like the unconscious feelings I get when I can just tell my next arrow is going to hit its target. That's how I know you must be Santa Claus. But you still can't accept who you are. That's so sad. Yes, it is. If you ask me, being Santa Claus is the greatest job in the world. Trust me, getting to be Santa is a big honor and you should be proud. The 8 presents. We wonder what we are gonna get this year. What is it you 3 want for Christmas? Is it sweets? Sweets would be great, of course, but really, we'd be happy with anything. After all, presents are stuff of love, hopes, and dreams. Love, hopes, and dreams, huh? Those are all very important, but presents are supposed to be strictly material things, correct? You're not wrong. Kids too love getting practical gifts. It's a conundrum every parent or figure has to deal with. You think? I always believe it's the thought that counts when it comes to gifts. That holds true whether those spots are affectionate or spiteful. I don't think I want to imagine a present given out of spite. I see. So what you're saying, there is more to the Santa Claus class than go around giving candy to children. That is right, a lot more. Wait a second, are you uncomfortable around kids? Are you? A moment, please. I assure you, I do not dislike or otherwise shun children. I have no negative feelings whatsoever towards them. However, I get it, some feelings you just can't put into words. Anyway, now that we've snapped out of it, we should really get back to and start getting ready for Christmas. Sounds good to me. How about you 3? You can stay and continue your tour if you want, but it could get a little dangerous. I'm gonna go home too. I agree, every child has a right to wait patiently for presents, whether they are naughty or nice. I don't know. I was hoping to find Santa Island mask here, since this place is called Santa Island and all. I guess going back home works too. Hey, if you two run to a man with a mask, please tell me I'm doing well. I don't believe I'm the next Santa Claus, or at least I don't think so, but alright, I will. Okay, Master, now that we successfully eradicated the disease here, let's go look for the next group of patients. You mean with the umbrella? Yes, why not? If you like, I would be glad to transport you on my umbrella. Just make sure you hold tight. Hold to me tight. Oh wait, Florence, there's one last thing I want to ask you. Florence, very well, what is it? Would you be kind as to tell me how you feel about children sometime? I'm a hero of children everywhere after all. Hey Johnny, are you sure she's this year's Santa? Absolutely. As the last Santa myself, I can spot another Santa with 100% certainty. I can tell you for sure that Nightingale is this year's Santa. Looks like she hasn't come to terms with it though. Maybe not, but it also seems that your words had an effect on her. I don't know about that. She's a smart lady. I'm sure she would have guessed. She would have figured it out on her own at some point. Oh, that's a Santa who came before me. Followed closely by a war elephant. If I did not know better, I would have thought it was a zoo. I was at a zoo. No kidding, especially with that demon boar on your shoulder. Okay, everyone, let's go back to Chaldea. We have to get ready to welcome our new Santa Claus. Where's my key scope? Mwahahaha. We're gonna mess this Christmas party up real bad. Specifically, we're gonna turn the Christmas cake into a Kagami Mochi rice cake, and the Christmas tree into a New Year's Karamatsu decoration. We're also gonna turn the hot Santa cosplayer into a hot kimono babes. On second thought, I guess it doesn't matter as long as they are hot. Hold it right there, damn it. Who are you? You wanna know who I am? Fair enough. My name is Azavadaman. As for what I'm doing here, I'm like a Santa Claus whose job is keeping Christmas safe. And you bad guy are about to bad die. Less. What was my next line? Alright. Suit on. I'm the ultimate warrior in Avatar of Rage. And I'm gonna kill you dead. Huh. Yeah. Curse you, Azavadaman. Yeah. Huh? But I haven't even done anything yet. I'm sure, but that doesn't make it any less painful. Ah well, who cares? The important thing is I won. Alright everyone, come and get your Azavadaman transformation kits. We're moving 20% off as part of our Christmas sales extravaganza. Offer good while supplies last. Man, what am I gonna do? My pocket keepy just isn't quite enough to cover it. They really know how to hit us where it hurts. Sniff. I just know Hector is not gonna be happy about me spending money on this sort of thing. But then again, it might be worth it if that transformation belt makes me stronger. Of course it can make you stronger, as long as you never lose sight of your dreams, that is. Hey Gotaro, how about you and me team up? As long as we do that, we'll be golden, baby. Let's poor allowance to buy one. Sounds good to me. Alright then, let's play rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to wear it first. That's over with. I gotta say though, this isn't how I picture Santa Claus. Something about it just seems wrong. Don't be silly, what could possibly be wrong? Christmas and capitalism go together like peanut butter and mint juleps. And by skimming, I mean taking that opportunity to earn QP. We do our part to keep the comedy turning. I know you're right, but I don't know. I still feel like I'm far pie from what Santa's supposed to be. Preposterous. You're red and you can transform, as more qualifies you to be Santa Claus. Enough. Who goes there? Good day, Aaron. I'm Santa Claus. Hot damn, check out all that Santa power you got going for you. No, I'm badass. That's the goldenest red Santa I ever seen. Wait, which is it, red or golden? Alright, I made up mine. I'm gonna root for Asabatamon. Then I'll root for this new Santa. Not for any particular music, mind you. Oh man, which one should I root for? They're both really awesome. I think I gotta go with Asabatamon. Especially since her rebel is actually a big singerage. No way I would want her sticking me with that. Unexpected intruders. Though you may be it, it seems we're obliged to welcome you as fellow Santa Claus. Then you all claim to be Santa Claus as well. Absolutely, we are all Santa Claus here. We will grow the economy by delivering hopes and dreams, thereby helping people around the world to lead full and happy lives. That sounds great in theory, but then what's that giant pile of QP behind you for? It's all part of our stimulus plan. What was it? He called this again? Alright. I think I heard him talking to himself about this gate being his ticket to easy money. I'll thank you to keep that bit to yourself. It's too soon for me to tell whether your actions are right or wrong. But I do get the sense that your interpretation of Santa Claus is overly focused on the economics aspects. I see. Then it will seem we walk very different paths, despite both of us being Santa Claus. Speaking of which, am I right to assume that you are indeed Santa Claus yourself? Well, you might be. Perhaps I am the sort of Santa Claus you describe. My job is also to deliver hopes and dreams, things that we need to ensure tomorrows will be better than today. What are you talking about? Perhaps you know what I mean, Master. Surely you heard me say the words 1,000 times by now. Do you mean help? That is right. Health. If I am truly Santa Claus, then health is the only gift I will give. Damn, that's a good motive. Now I feel bad about mine. Me too. Santa Claus as a protector of health. What a wonderful idea. I agree. Specifically, I'm planning to give out medicine instead of candy. Wait, what? That's right, medicine. But don't worry, this medicine will still taste perfectly sweet. Who cares? I'll take it back. That's a terrible idea. Nobody would ever dream about getting medicine for a present. It doesn't matter how sweet it tastes. Medicines and candies are completely different things. Really? Is that true? Unfortunately, I have to agree with them. Do you think so too, Master? Well, probably most kids would rather get candies though. Yes, the classic Santa quandary. Should a present be what the recipient wants or something the recipient needs? Truly a dilemma for the ages. And you mean to tackle it head on, do you? I applaud your bravery, Nightingale. The way of the Santa Claus you have chosen may be the most difficult there is. Does that mean you think my notions about gift giving are mistaken? It doesn't matter what I think. Our battle will decide who was right and wrong. Go on, Asabatamon. Take up your arms. Oh, okay, I guess Santa Claus can't back down from a fight, huh? Something tells me he doesn't really know what Santa Claus is about either. Very well, Mr. Caesar. It seems you know what lies beyond the way of Santa. So if fighting this battle will allow me to learn that is as well, then I am happy to step one Santa Claus to another. So which one do we root for now? Good luck, you two. May the best Santa win. Medicine or candy? Medicine or candy? She did say medicine would be sweet. Oh, which one's the right choice? Or I can't make up my mind. Why do I always get stuck with the hard decisions? Oh crap, I ran out of Santa power. Wait, why I want to be Santa again? I think that takes us more into existential questions than we really have time for. Haha. Well, that's easy enough as a bottom on. It's because I was using my own Santa power to encourage you towards that end. So you were using me, huh? Is that what you were saying? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. But think back on your experience, and be honest, didn't you enjoy being Santa Claus? Oh no, you know what? I did. Being Santa was a ton of fun. I especially liked how the audience got all excited whenever I transformed, though I still don't know why. Hey, there ain't a red blood male around who hasn't dreamed about being a transforming superhero at least once. How about my golden huge bear armor? That is a thing, but everyone knows the big mecha is a second place compared to being able to transform. I can technically transform, but it's not anywhere near as cool as when you do it. Don't be so hard on yourself, Fumakotoro. We're still us, no matter what we look like. So be proud of what you got, damn it. Okay. So what do you transform into anyway? A gross-like red-skinned monster about 216 centimeters tall. I can still think when I'm in that form. I can't pull my punches anymore since I'm basically half mad. Oh, that's no problem. There were guys with transformation like that back in my day too. You don't say. No problem, my ass. If Raiko ever catches Kokotaro like that, his head will be on the floor faster than you can say golden. Whoa, Nightingale, did you learn anything from our little tete-a-tete? No, if anything, I feel like I now understand Santa Claus less than ever. Other Santas provide children with hopes, dreams, candy, and gifts. But if I were Santa Claus, the only thing I would offer is medicine. I have no idea what the right answer is. I can't even see a way for me to figure out what it could be. Ah, my dear Nightingale, it seems there is one thing you still have yet realized. Huh. Let's say you come across two patients. One is suffering from external injuries, the other is pneumonia. What would you do? Well, first I determine which patient is in greater need of medical assistance. Then I will stitch up a trauma victim's wound or administer medicine as needed. There you go. Just as no two patients have the same needs, no two children have the same wants. As long as I understand that, I have no doubt you will go on to be an excellent Santa Claus. Huh? Does that mean the person who made us all Santa isn't this year's Santa? No, they are not, though they do excel at enticing others towards Santadom. Hold up, there's a person turning people into Santas. Indeed, there is. I was under the impression that Miss Nightingale had met with the same misfortune as us, but perhaps I was mistaken. Yes, you were. I don't recall ever meeting anyone like that. I don't even remember when or how I became Santa Claus. So who is this person you're talking about, Caesar? Surely you can think of any number of individuals at Kalia who could be responsible for a mishap like this. A great number, come to think of it. I wouldn't even know where to begin making up a list of suspects. That being said, I suspect you may have already a firm image of this latest keeper culprit in your headmaster. Picture someone who loves festivals and parties, someone who has yet showed their face in all this commotion. Add a few more conditions to narrow it down further, and I'm confident you'll soon see what's really going on here. I see. Alright everyone, if you're still looking for the perfect present, the Caesar company will be happy to assist. And if that perfect present should be for the ladies in your life, Cleopatra will get you fixed up in no time. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to tell you guys for a while now. Yeah? What is it? You know my name, Asavadamon? It's not Asavadamon, it's Asavadamon. One word. It is? I can't believe all this time we fought Asavada stood for something really cool. Yeah, something awesome, special and golden. Well, sorry to disappoint, Asavadamon just means something along the lines of horse knighting. Awesome. Don't give me that. Besides, your name means evil wind and golden time, right? That sounds pretty awesome to me. Okay, I made up my decision. I was taught long ago never to dissipate older girls or nurses. So since Nightingale was both, I have to go with her. Huh? It's already over? Nightingale's not even here anymore. You need to learn to be more decisive. Sniff. Is something wrong, Mr. Yuki? It's a little scary being up here for long. I see, I'm sorry about that. Since changing into distress, whenever that happened, I found there is something about flying by umbrella that is oddly appealing to me. Even so, I'll take us down to land. Master, could I talk to you about something? There's still more sections. I have to keep running. I have to keep running. I can feel my emotions welling up, pulling me forward, like a restless child who can't wait another second. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But it's not the physical aspects of death that scares me. The ideal of myself of who I am ceasing to be. Is there anything I can do? Anything at all? What I want is eradicating illness and injury from the world. No, I need to eradicate it. I'm sure that's the whole reason I was born. You never look back at where you've been, do you? The voice makes me stop in my tracks. pushed down my urge to turn around and shake my head no. I have neither the time nor desire to look back. There's no point. Helping the sick and injured is all the happiness I need. If that's how you want to live your life, I won't try to change your mind. But just remember that you're gonna make some people sad that way. The Dad? Who? My close friend? My family? I can shake off their sadness easily enough. That's just how I was born. No, not them. I'm talking about the child. The child. I turn around and see an innocent girl holding my hand looking up at me with wide inside eyes. Alright, her. I sigh softly and shake off the child clinging to my hand. But it doesn't stop the two girls from continuing to stare at me, eyes welling with sadness. I'm sorry, I must have dozed off for a minute. Is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes. Most people believe that Santa Claus origins can be traced back to Saint Nicholas. But some believe that Christmas was not really popularized as a holiday in England until the year 1843. Have you ever heard of Charles Dickens' novel, A Christmas Carol? I heard of it, but I never read it. Of course, it is a fairly old story after all. Very well then, here's the short and simple version. Ebenezer Scrooge, a rich, enormous, miserly old merchant, is visited by three spirits on Christmas Eve. The ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. They show him how he became so cold-hearted in his past, the effects his cruel policies were having on his clerk family in the present, and how the path he is on now will lead to him dying alone and unloved in the future. You remember this parrot, don't you? This is where you've been born. That lonesome boy reading a book by the old flower over there is you. Of course, at this point in your life, you still had hopes and dreams. But over time, you changed. Oh, how you changed. You made a big show about how you were no longer a child and parted ways with the woman you loved. That choice, Scrooge, has made you who you are now. Your greed and cunning made you rich, but at the expense of everyone around you. Your clerk is just barely scraping by thanks to your refusal to pay him a living wage. He can't even afford treatment for his son, Tiny Tim, but that is a little matter to you, If they were going to die, they had better do it and ease the burden of surplus population. Isn't that what you told those guys who came asking you for donations to help feed poor, hungry children? Well, Uncle Scrooge. This ghost remains silent, yet its intent is clear. Behold your future, Scrooge. It sneers as if to say you have no one to love and no one who loves you. Its stare causes you pain and suffering, just as you have spent your life causing pain and suffering. It merely watches idly as your body is stripped of its clothing, leaving you in nothing more than threadbare underwear. Beneath its gaze, you realize you leave nothing behind but a cold rotting corpse. Dandy spot. These spot never learn, do they? And so, Scrooge, three faithful encounters, inspire him to turn over a new leaf and reconnect with his nephew and clerk. Today is believed that the publication of A Christmas Carol in 1843 directly led to popularization of Christmas celebration in England as we know them today. The day of the Nativity is a very important one, both for soldiers and for myself. I might have even celebrated it traditionally when I was still a child, but that all went away once I began living my adult life. Truthfully, my childhood memories are so hazy that I just can't be sure if I celebrated it or not. The ideal of an old man embodies the holiday whether you know him as Santa Claus or Father Christmas, not yet established in my time. So even though I have lived in two different times that share Christmas as a major event, I still understand neither Christmas nor Santa Claus. At least that's how it seems to me. It's okay, I'm sure you figured out. Thank you, Master. Hold on, do you say figure it out? Don't you mean to say that will figure it out one day? Alright, Master, let's be on our way. I'm sure there are still other servants out there suffering from the delusion that they should be Santa Claus. So we cannot rest until they have all been treated and the servant's mastermind is brought to light. Oh, by the way, Master, I believe you have an idea who's the mastermind. Maybe yes. Then please tell me, who in the world is it? I was wondering about that myself, Senpai. It would rule out Caesar, which seems to be a safe bet at this point. That leaves schemers like Professor Morality and troublemakers like Ishtar. But since all the usual suspects are confirmed to be in Chaldea right now, then who could possibly be left? This is only a guess on my part, but now what am I gonna do? Man, this is a real pickle. I always made a point to help out people who need assistance. All the more when they are servants who don't usually realize they have any problem whatsoever. So I decided to try talking to her. Hey, come on, what's got you so down? Just say the word, and I'll do whatever I can to help. From there, I think I managed to work out. Not only that, I think my valiant efforts even caused my spirit origin to evolve. It's too bad I didn't get a swimsuit, but in some way, this way is better. Ta-da, it's me, Saber Soulful. What's that? The greatest saber ever, little old me. Aw, stop, you're embarrassing me. So excited you can't stand still. Not only that, check out my awesome sword. Was my net always disappointing? Ah, who cares? Well, so we got demonic beast here, do we? My master might be unavailable at this moment. But I don't need him to take care of creatures like this anymore. Here I go. Really? They won't give up. Only bots on today. And done. Now all I gotta do is make her wish come true. Who's gonna be the next Santa Claus? I'm gonna find out even if it kills me. Not that I plan on dying anytime soon. Of course. Oh wait, that's kinda ruins what I said, huh? Oh, it'll be fine. I'll just interview the new Santa once they are chosen. And if they don't cut the mustard, I'll kick them out and start all over again. Santa's supposed to help make kids' dreams come true, so it better be a servant who's up to the task. Oh gosh, I wonder what Master will say. What if he's really proud of me? I knew I could count on you. Oh stop, it was nothing. I can't help how awesome I am. Haha, just kidding. Eh? Man, Chop Paladin's charming. Only you could see me now. I've never been cooler or more perfect in my entire life. I don't like this. It does look like Stolfo's a lot stronger now. But Stolfo's getting carried away. No good can come of that. So I better keep an eye on things just to make sure. So that's all the quests. For now.
先輩、今 昔は慣れた頃ほど油断しやすい。
Okay, guess I'll stop for now then. Why not? Pretty funny. I guess I'll do that then, I guess. Bye bye.